Hi guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2019 video. Today this is just a really short one. This was a scenario that that literally has just come up on my website. This is 2 Charlie 01. It's the 604 Willesden Junction in London Euston. It's done by Leander, who is become pretty prolific on my site for some decent scenarios and ones that I've thoroughly enjoyed. There's been a couple that have really stuck out in my mind, and Leander is being one of them. It's not often I get to drive the 378. I've done a couple of videos with it, but not too much. So we're going to give this one a go and see how we get on. Also, it's on the West Coast Main Line version 5.2, which is a beautiful route. Good morning, driver. You're in charge of sort London Overground service of Willesden Junction to London Euston. Open the doors, let passengers board the train, and then prepare for departure. No worries, I can do that. Well, he says he can do that. Let's get some lights on. There we go. Good old gas bridge. I need to restart my... Oh. Why are you doing that? Because of that. So yeah, this is me just faffing about with the joystick interface at the minute. I am even today I've been recording bits for this video. It's not an easy video to make. It's actually quite long-winded. There's a lot that comes into it. And a lot that needs to be covered, so it's very hard to do just sort of one video on it. It might become a bit of a series. I think I'm about an hour and 20 minutes of footage so far for it, so it's pretty big. And it is one of the videos with that and the AP video that I'm learning to edit with, hence why they're taking their time, really. But they will be out soon enough. I know there's several of you that are really wanting the joystick interface video, because there seems to be like 2 or 3 ways to use it, and I seem to have found a really quite simple way to use it, and then loads of people find really like struggling with it. So I do hope to get that out soon enough. I can hear something going past. I'd like to see what that was. $3.50. Sorry, you will hear some noise. All the kids are playing outside, and I do have to have the shed door open because I'm cooking in here. Absolutely cooking. Excellent. Almost forget about the bee. Section gap. And the dogs. You hear the dogs as well. I do apologise. So I actually find myself quite often driving the like the DC lines around Euston on West Coast Main Line version 5.2 we're at now, just in my own time. If I do get a chance to do it, I quite like the stopping pattern. I love the way the route looks in like either dawn or dusk. Really pretty route for that. Just having a slightly better 378 would be lovely though. Only really tends to be when you really drive a train, doesn't it, that you find its sort of its weaknesses more than anything. Oh, again. Look at that. Yeah, I'm really liking the variety of scenarios that are going up on my website at the minute. It's been brilliant. Well, our website, it's yours as well. Loads of stuff's been going up there. I've also seen quite a big boost in stuff that's going up with the likes of VP and all of that. So scenario creators are doing their bit. We are really seeing a great rise in scenario creators, which is brilliant. Just like when we had a bit of a splurge of people doing reskins. And then there was like a few people that were very good at scenarios, and now what we're seeing is there's loads more people coming through that have been practicing or have worked or have tried with scenarios and come out with some real crackers. Real crackers. I don't think there's been one... The past couple of months, I don't think there's been one stream where I've struggled for scenarios. Whereas if you went back 6 months, 9 months, there were some streams I was really struggling. I was having to ring people and going, can you get me a scenario for this for tonight? Can you get me a scenario done by Sunday? Is there a way you can do that? I haven't had to do that at all. At all. Another 350 there. Oh, not far off though. How far off was I? Tiny little bit, tiny little bit, and we'd have got that perfect. I'm finding it quite hard to see the screen at the minute because I've got that much light coming in through the back of me. So I'm sort of judging this on little bits of the screen I can see and sort of piecing together what I can see on OBS on this one and what I can see on TrainSim on this one. So if there is any blatant errors, I do apologise. And let me turn that off because you're all going to be checking your own Facebooks. And again, this is one of these really short, so I think this is like 15-20 minutes. But you still feel like you've done something. And this is a pleasure to drive with a joystick anyway. Oh no, I was way too far forward there. Way too far forward. That'd have been an overrun. It was an overrun. Not it would be, it was. No, am I not getting any bells back? I've got interlock. That was my 2 buzzes, by the way. Just to simulate it. As it is a simulator, not a game. I'll tell you, my frames are doing good. I've hit 63. 62. Considering what, in about a mile, I reckon we'll be in the Euston tile. Yeah, cool. Next stop will be Euston. I can't actually see anything at the moment. I can see the HUD on my screen. So I'm purely this is IFR train driving. This is. Oh, I can now see that ground signal. That's quite cool. Is it a ground signal or is it actually a high? I don't know. It looks like it. No, that's a full height one. Oh, now I can see. Really disorientated. Oh, quite looking forward to watching this video back myself. In the dark. Now about on the Euston tile, and we're at 48 FPS. That is definitely not a bad little run, that. And that's us into Euston. Excellent. All right then, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little jaunt as much as I did, and I hope you're enjoying your bank holiday weekend if you're watching this when this video comes out. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Head over to Facebook for some tech support and general chit chat about trains. Head over to Twitch from 7 PM on a Sunday and a Wednesday for a more adult themed train sim stream. Really, it's a bit like being in a pub, so if you're not old enough to be in a pub, do question whether you want to go in there or not. Also heading over to alanthomsonsim.com, where you will find loads of user-generated train content. We've also just opened up the paid subscription, the paid scenarios for subscribers, so that's quite cool. If you want to make a bit of money off those wonderful scenarios that you're creating, heading over to us for a little bit. That's really about your jolly lot. So once again, guys, thanks ever so much for joining me. I'll catch you next time.